Hello everybody, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Okay, so my problem I had last time was that I wasn't really doing things properly because I was doing it just by myself. Now, I've been told by a couple of people who have been talking to me on my comments certain things that I have not tried again. So I'm going to try them now. For example, the apartment ending. When I was in the apartment, it was glitched a little bit, and so things that were meant to be happening didn't actually happen. So I'm going to try that again just now and see what happens. I'm also going to try the confusion ending again because apparently it's something to do with Fern he has you looking at. So we're going to try that one again. It's loading, so give me a minute, I'll be right back.
Why not use this time to hit like, favorite, leave a comment, or perhaps even press subscribe. Go on, you know you want to.
Welcome back. So yeah, so I went through that whole rigmarole, so now we're back at the phone, so let's pick up the phone. Stanley was enveloped in a white light, blah blah blah, whatever. Okay, here we go. So...
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie, sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Yeah, again, you got me again,
come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Not particularly.
Who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you to see something. Okay. Come inside.
Wait a minute.
Let me show you what's really going on here.
Whee!
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so last time things weren't really happening.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
It died. Press C on your keyboard, okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him.
Yeah.
And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Inconsequential nature. Please press P to pee.
Look at him there, pushing buttons.
See, I knew
exactly
things are happening.
What he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch.
Yum.
Now he's going home.
Yes.
Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Well, do we truly choose it?
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures.
Whee!
From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands.
Wonderful.
It was wonderful.
Yes.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
What a shame. Oh, let's watch TV. Press I to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about
that's
his
all
own
different.
job.
That's brilliant.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Yes.
The thought excited him terribly.
Press 8 to spend time with the boys. Okay. 8.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either.
I can go through either door.
Choice.
Or either.
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door.
Yay.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
It's too wonderful to behold. Press G to prepare dinner. Okay. G. Oh, not G6, sorry.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations.
Hundreds of them.
Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
The Stanley Parable. Press J to tell your kids a story. Okay.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free.
I'm so free right now.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press 4 to tell your wife you love her.
But there is no answer.
Where'd she go?
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has.
And pressing F12 to save a screenshot.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press R to go to sleep. Like, okay, let's go to bed.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
I want to get out of here.
But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. Fine, I won't do it. I'm just going to sit here, like my hands here. I'm going to push my glasses up. There. So, narrator, what do we do now? What's next? Do you have a plan? What do we do? Tell me. Is that it? No, that's too tempting.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No, I can't.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Yes.
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I don't know you could see. I'm not going to question anything.
I suppose I can't.
No.
Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Of course you do.
We're not so different, I suppose.
No.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
I want to sharpen my pencils.
I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please die.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
okay, well that was a proper apartment ending. Okay, right, so we're going to try another one here. The Crusher one, I never did that properly. I'll let the women dictate what I was going to do. So if you want to join me in the journey, it's not going to take very long to get there.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself,
blah, blah, blah,
that's
blah.
all I need. If I can make it through this door,
I can make it through them all. There we go. Heaven button. I wonder where all the Ferns went to. Hello! Ah, right. Stanley went to the... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to stand here for a minute and see if what happens when we're up there happens. You know, when the narrator got very, very upset. And he was like, Stanley? Are you alright, Stanley? What's the matter? Please, make the choice. So I wonder if they will actually do that. Do you think they will? Well, nothing's happening so far, and I'm very impatient. I'm getting kind of bored. Are you getting bored? Because I certainly am. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed to me so far. I really, really do appreciate it. Keep them coming. It's like a drug to me. It is. Like some wonderful, wonderful drug.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Yeah, whatever.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
I wonder if I can find the Fern.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Still
there.
can't get in the broom closet. Let's go up to my boss's office to see if I can find an answer
Coming
there.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yes, he did. Yes, he walked all the way up. See, here we are. We're in the boss's office area. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Game.
What dark secret was being held from him?
Yay!
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the
playing my own version of the 8 game again. I love the 8
boss
game.
had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Sorry, 2845.
Yet
oh my god,
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Okay.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And he walked to the left and went down the elevator. And this time, instead of going straight ahead to the mind control suite where he's already been several times, he went to the Crusher area, which he's been to once, and pressed escape instead of allowing it to crush him to death. But this time, he's going to allow it to crush him to death, just to see what happens. Are you guys with me? Keep watching. Remember to hit that like button, by the way. Since we're waiting for it to load, you could press it just now. Share me on Twitter or Facebook or Google Plus or whatever you like. I don't mind.
It was a stirring of emotion in
Press
his
subscribe
chest,
if you like.
as though he felt more
just press the
free to
subscribe
think
button.
for himself.
It's very, very easy. I can do it right now. Oh, damn, I can't. I'm playing the Stanley Parable.
When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, right, so...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that
No, he didn't. He went to the left and went through the skate bit and then went to that cool museum place, but he's not going to spend any time there because he's already done it, and I can't be arsed doing it again.
Stanley would meet his violent
Oh no,
death.
not my violent death. Why not have my soft and cuddly death?
The door behind him was not
Kuma.
shut. Stanley still had every
You guys should check
opportunity
her
to
out, by the way.
turn
She's
around
quite
and
good.
get back on track.
She's still playing Outlast though.
At this
but
point,
I have
Stanley
every
was
faith she'll
making a
finish that
conscious,
game.
concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep, willingly confront your death. I mean, willingly even. I don't know. What the hell are you talking about? Whee! Okay, so, the wedding. Right, now you've got another opportunity. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm really, really enjoying you guys commenting, by the way, and I would really appreciate more comments because I do enjoy getting them. I mean, who wouldn't?
As the machine
I'm
went
very
into
tall.
motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his
Can I have a little drink while he's
he
talking away to
reflected that
himself?
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the
I wonder how many
eyeballs
people
that
actually
were
pressed
blinded.
escape when they were told to do
So
it.
he resigned.
You should only ever
willingly
follow the
accepted this
narrator.
violent end to
She's
his
not
brief
real.
and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye, narrator. It froze.
Farewell, Stanley,
Cried
the
the
narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley
There we go.
was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Whee. I fell down into nothing. Stanley walked towards some boxes. Stanley walked away from the boxes and ducked, and then stood up, and then ducked, and then stood up, and it's a Stanley Parable.
And yet
in
it would
big
be just a
writing.
few minutes before Stanley would restart the game,
Yes.
back in his office, as alive as ever.
Of course.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to
Who
accomplish?
knows? But look.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless,
Cabinets.
making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
No, I did not. I'm just get. Oh, hang on. What's this? The office. I wonder if there's a Fern up here. The war zone. What's this? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realised shortly after starting to build it, it was far too joking on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Well, that sucks. I would have enjoyed that. Some screenshots. More endings, fewer endings, more narrators, fewer narrators, more Stanley, less Stanley. Okay, never mind. I don't think I went this way last time, but yeah, just one of those things. But let's get out of this place. Let's get out of here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, look at these two.
Thank you.
How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Yeah.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need
Not
one
at all.
another?
Not at
No,
all.
perhaps not.
No.
Sometimes these things cannot
Especially
be
in
seen.
pitch black.
But listen to me. You can still
Not touching
save
this
these
thing.
two. You
Not
can
touching
stop
it.
the program before they both fail.
I don't want to.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Whoa.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
No,
Whatever
I
you do,
welcome
choose
it.
Don't let time choose for
welcome
you.
it.
Don't let time.
Ooh, nasty. So what happens now? That was mildly different because we get squished. Nothing. Nothing's happening. Alright. Well, I suppose that's it then. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Okay. Right. Well, anyway. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like, favourite and subscribe. And leave me a nice big juicy comment, and I will catch you in the next episode. Please do leave in the comments what you think I should do next. I've done quite a lot in this game, so there's several episodes you can watch previously in the playlist. Please do hit like in the playlist as well. But yeah, let me know what I've still to try, because there's a few things I haven't done yet. And I want to know about this confusion ending. Is there another Fern? Where is it? Please tell me and I will do it. You know, I will be like Stanley. You can be the narrator. If you want me to do something in this game, let me know and I'll give it a try. Until next time, catch you later. Bye bye.